What is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with another one. And this time, we have a church one. It's not a review. This one he drops in the early morning hours, right after I went to sleep. But we've got Up Church, Doing Too Much. I wonder what it's about. I just wonder what it's about. Do y'all? Nah, let's find out what church has to say in this Doing Too Much, shall we?
A news channel dude. He ain't doing a record like a doing record. Yeah, he doing anybody doing everything. If I stop doing that, will you still call me doing? Then we'll follow in the spirit to do it. La da da la da.
So what was the point? To like make me mad until I was like, I'm not doing anymore.
Because if it was,
You failed.
Is a record label making you do this, Adam?
because if they are,
They failed.
Like, bro, I can't help what reaction pages say. Don't be mad at the doer.
But I'm sorry. I love Adam. Don't get me wrong. Adam is my guy, bro. I love Adam. But Church is a rapper, dogs.
I can't help what your friends say on podcasts while you're on there with them.
Honest to God's truth, I think Church on his A game can out.
Is that fucking J-Dub? Is that J-Dub? What the fuck happened to J-Dub? I remember seeing J-Dub from back in the day. What the fuck happened to J-Dub? And when I say what the fuck happened, I don't mean like, look at him, what the fuck happened. No, like, what the fuck happened to J-Dub? I haven't seen J-Dub in a video of him, at least in a couple years now.
I'll rap Adam.
Never.
That's just my personal opinion. But
Not
Adam's my friend. That's just my opinion.
Actual real rap.
Just talking about the difference in cadences, different styles, the ability to be funny in the process. He just has a different approach of spitting bars than you do.
Yeah.
Okay, two different rappers. But I've been rapping.
What I love about that, y'all see how he's playing with something in his hand? He is paying no attention to what it says Uncle Dub. He's paying no attention to what he's saying until he heard the words, Ryan is a better rapper. And then he looks up, no, he's not. Which about that, I thought he was fine with being number 2. There's clips of him saying it. And now I want to go back to rap shit, the very last verse. I'll show y'all the lyrics. But I thought he was okay with being number 2.
For 40 years, so I've heard all kinds of rappers.
Then you want to start doing rumoring, saying that he's paying reactors. No, sir.
I just want to say, Ryan has shared my videos. He has commented on some videos. The man's never paid me a single fucking penny. He won't. And even if he tried, I wouldn't fucking let him. It's not about money. It's not. I've been very vocal about it. 9 years ago, I seen a video. I held on to those words, and his music was just a plus from that. I really like his troll videos, but he helped me change my life 9 years ago, and he's been the same ever since. And when it involves money, even if the man was to come up to me, and y'all can say what the fuck ever you want about me in the comments, you don't personally fucking know me. If that man right there hit me up and offered me money or offered to pay me to react to something, I am telling the man no. I have actually, there's been people reach out to me and say, hey, do you mind reacting to this? I'll pay you. I don't want your fucking money. To me, YouTube, you can monetize. If you are monetized and you ask for money to react to shit, something that you can do in your spare free time and you're already getting paid to do it because your channel is monetized, to me, you're robbing people. And that's just my opinion on that. I know there are channels that artists pay to react to their stuff. I know that there are artists that are reaction channels that do that. I'm not one of them channels. I cannot tell you how many artists has come to me, can you please react to this for me? And literally offer to pay me, and I turn every single one of them down because it's not about the money. It is about music. That's the whole reason why we're all fucking here. Minus all the BS internet bullshit, all the rumors, everything that's happened, minus all that, why are we all here? Music. We're here for the music. I have plenty of videos saying, let's get back to the music, because that's what it is for me. I am here for the music. I am here to help others out there, whether it's helping a younger artist get their music out, whether it's sitting here talking about my addiction and my recovery. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help in any way I can without that evil, materialistic, green little piece of paper called money that you can rip and burn. And what use is it then? Fuck money and fuck those who are paid for and bought.
You were doing that and you got busted.
Adam Calhoun responded and said, I guess Shaq reacted.
That's the video I sent Uncle Will. And that is still on his fucking channel. You can go look it up yourself. No Life Shaq, Adam Calhoun. There you go.
Nothing but trending stuff. And he said, I even tried to get him to react to one of my tracks, and he wouldn't. First of all, that whole statement was a lie. That whole statement was a lie. I don't just react to trending stuff, bro. I don't even care about if it's trending or not. I look in the comment section and see what people are telling me to react to. I walk in here, read my comment section, and I react. I've been doing the same thing for 3 years, literally. And then he said he tried to pay me to do one of his songs, and I said no. That's a lie, bro. You know that's a lie. Bro, I told you I had other promos before you. And you ain't want to hear that. You tried to pay me more so you can skip the line. Tell me I'm lying, Adam Calhoun. Tell me I'm lying. You tried to pay me to skip the line. I told you no. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. But I'm going to let him expose himself. Like, it's a whole lot more with Adam Calhoun that y'all don't know about.
And see, after that video, I was informed that No Life Shaq and Adam worked out their differences. And I said, okay, that's good. Kudos to them. But this is now Adam being caught in yet another lie. He doesn't pay people. It just came out of Shaq's mouth. He tried to pay him more to jump in front of the line of people that Shaq already had set up to do reactions. And Adam tried to pay him more money to skip that line and go number one. Like, you see why I don't fuck when it comes to the money side of this shit? Nah, because I'm not going to sit here and have an artist get pissed off at me, because I am not going to sit here and just free-handedly accept more money so you can jump in front of the line. There is still reactions that I've got to catch up on that I've been sent that I haven't done. Like, and those people aren't harassing me. Those people aren't coming at me like, here, let me pay you so you can go ahead and react to this song. No, they're not, because those aren't the type of people I surround myself with or I associate with. I literally tell them, bear with me. I have a hectic life, stay-at-home stepmom and wife. We have a private rescue, and I help my wife in any way I can. Like, my life is fucking busy. There are sometimes I'll go, like, I guess you could say a ghost for a day or two. Those days I'm in the bed sleeping. Because even when I'm sick, which y'all know, you can still kind of hear it, I bust my ass to take care of my family. I don't give a fuck about goddamn money. I do this to help. But it was right there. You heard it out of Shaq's mouth. And again, kudos to them if they worked out their issues, but now there's patterns starting to, well, they were formed. It's just, we're starting to see the patterns. We're starting to see the lies, backtracking all the time, doubling back on what you've already said years ago. See what I'm saying?
You just fucking doing too much. You just doing way too much.
Stop doing.
You're doing fucking rich kid crying. You hear me? You're doing it. try to inflict a bunch of damage and then it don't work, and you're like, man, everyone else was doing except for me. I was being a non-doer.
Ask that motherfucker what's his half size.
Now you're doing more rumoring, being like church trial beat church up. No, you won't. You already had 2 chances. You didn't do shit. The night when you came to my house, you're like, do I solve stuff with violence? I said, what do you mean? Are you saying you're gonna beat me up or something? He's like, I'm telling you, I solve stuff with violence. I said, okay, you want to go in the yard and fight? He said, no. Second time at the last show of the last tour. What'd you say? When I fucking see you in person, I'm gonna smack you. You ain't gonna get off that fucking tour bus. I walked up to you by myself. I said, all right, so what we doing? Well, you didn't do and smack it, okay?
And that is what I keep talking about, the double standard and hypocrisy. See how Adam has said online prior to the Taylorville show, when I see Church, I'm smacking him. He never done it. He walked right up to him and they talked. And then we got that picture of Church and Adam talking from quite a bit away, zoomed in picture with Tatum's in there too. Like, why is it Adam can pick and choose who he talks to and who he fights? Again, I get it. People say shit online. People say shit online every single fucking day. If you let it get to you where you want to cause physical harm to someone else and risk your own freedom, because as much as I hate to say it, we don't live back in those days where you could fight and not go to jail and go get a fucking beer afterwards. We don't live in that time anymore. Self-defense when it comes to fighting is actually very hard to fucking prove unless there's video surveillance of it. Whether it's the company or the business or someone recording it. I mean, I hate that we live in the world that we live in right now where you can't go and solve something with a simple fight. Because I have grew up around men that literally I watched them fist fight. They fucking hated each other. They fist fought. One of them won, one of them lost. The one that won helped the one that lost up off the ground, arm in arm, like arm in arm. They went laughing to go get a fucking beer. They sat and laughed, and now them two are best friends. That's how it happens with men. A lot of times it's how it happens with females too. We don't live in that time frame anymore. We really don't. You can get in trouble for fighting. Legal trouble, that is. And sorry, not fucking sorry. I am a responsible parent at the end of each and every single day. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I was a wild ass young buck 20 years old like I used to be. No kids, not a care in the world. Yeah, back then, let's fight. And keep in mind, I'm 33. 20 was just 13 years ago. A lot can change in 13 years, yes, but even back then, like if I was 20 right now, yeah, I would fight. I would. If I was 20, I didn't have kids when I was 20. In fact, when I was 20 is right when I started down the fucking drug path. Started using heavily. Like, there is a time and place for everything. And I just find it very double standard and hypocritical that Adam can go and threaten Ryan that way, with Kansas threatening Adam the same way, but Adam can go talk to Church and not do anything. But Kansas tries to talk to Adam. You know what Adam done with Church? Kansas tried that, and Kansas is labeled a pussy. Kansas is labeled a bitch. Kansas is labeled this and that. And that's why I fucking hate labels. It's okay for one to do it, but not another. That's rules for thee, but not for me. That's that type of mentality I cannot fucking stand. We are all the goddamn same. It don't matter. Him right there. He's a Billboard charting rapper. He's a Billboard charting musician. He's pretty fucking lit. Sorry, no sorry. If he acted that way, I wouldn't be a fan of his. I wouldn't. Like, the violence has got to fucking stop. There is a huge difference in protecting yourself and violence. Violence leads to diversity. Everybody's saying we need to unify, we need to unify, we need to come together, we need to come together. Then stop the fucking violence. Stop stalking pages. Stop going in lives, running your mouths, trying to start internet bullshit, being keyboard warriors. See, that's something that no one wants to speak on. These artists are acting like keyboard warriors. Coming online, going into all these lives, running their mouth, paying to run their mouth, mind you, paying for super chats to run their mouth. Like fucking elementary, middle school, and high school fucking kids. Like, it's the internet. Get over shit. For real.
That's what you didn't do it.
That's that motherfucker was his capsized.
So I don't want to hear no more. I'm gonna beat you up. I don't want to hear that no more. If you're gonna do it, just fucking do it. Otherwise,
Shut the fuck up.
you ain't Suge Knight. You 5'9" and too white to rap right.
Oh, girl, it's working.
You're making the reaction community weird. You're making YouTube community weird. You're making fucking.
He's not making me weird. I stay away from him and all of them. I hate to say it. In the country rap lane, I only really listen to Church and Just Trey. I'm just being honest. There's too much drama. Everyone wants to sit here and say Church has the drama. Church has the drama. Drama. Church has drama. Drama. Pardon me. If you actually sit back and watch everything unfold, you actually see who has the drama. Who moves around from camp to camp to camp? Who is in these lives? Who is in those lives? Who's in the comments? Responding to negative comments. Some of these negative comments are fucking bots, and you've got artists arguing with bots. You see my point? Good God.
The country rap lane weird. Like, for God's sakes, where is this country rap album?
The biggest country rap album in the universe.
Like, what the fuck happened to that? The last thing I seen of that looked like a fucking picture of everybody barred the fuck out in the studio. And the Shocker Hustle kid telling everybody,
I'm the fucking meat cleaver. I'm Adam's meat cleaver. Fuck does that mean?
actually, I don't want to know what that means, to be real. And to the very few people who are being like, yo, leave it alone, church. What does leave it alone mean? I'm just replying to what people are saying. What do you want me to not reply or stand up for myself? Yeah, go fuck yourself. I've always kept it troll-like. I've always kept it comedy-like. I've always cracked on these motherfuckers and made jokes. Deal with it. I mean, look, man.
And I'm showing that. I'm doing the old Upchurch troll videos right now. Yeah, they're not on his channel, but I can find them, and I'm reviewing them to show exactly what he said. He's been a troll this entire fucking time. And I think they're just mad because they can't troll like him. And he trolls and he literally lets the shit roll right off of his back. He don't give two fucks about it. Whatever you say about him literally bounces off of him and slams back into yourself because he don't care. You want to say something negative about him, he's going to turn whatever you said negative about him into a positive by joking on you and making people laugh about you. They're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you.
Man, I can't help what these other dudes act like. I can't help what they do. You know, they want to Upchurch, and then I flick them in the fucking head. And they're like, dude, he's fucking doing flicking. Okay, well then don't fuck with me and I won't have to fucking flick you, motherfucker. I'm like, damn. Like, for real, guys. Like, look, competition is good. All right? There's nothing wrong with doing back and forth like rap battle shit or whatever. But when Adam turns it into a bunch of crybaby fucking titty baby shit,
a bunch of, I'm going to beat your ass if you say anything negative. Say my name one more time online. Say my name. Having people drive around people's houses. Real fucking, literal fucking gang shit. That's like mob and mafia type shit. That's not country. That's not how we handle things in the country. And you don't have to use violence to solve everything. Sometimes having a reasonable, logical conversation as an adult that we all are supposed to be, that solves it. That actually goes a lot further than just throwing your fucking fist. It goes a lot further. When you sit down and talk to someone, you get a better understanding of, one, what the issue is with the other person, like the person you're talking to, And that person gets a better understanding of you. I cannot tell you how many times I've argued with people, and by the end of the argument, we've ended up being friends. I don't want to say her name, but there is somebody on Instagram. She's Jewish. She follows me. I just said she's Jewish. Our lives are not anywhere. Like, no, they don't cross. They're not compatible whatsoever. But she's a really good person. When it comes to religion, me and her avoid that topic at all costs. Want to know why? We know if we start talking about religion, then we have a fight on our hands. Well, not a fight, but an argument. And we avoid that because she's still a human. She's still a person. She has feelings. And just because she sees life a different way than me doesn't mean I'm better than her. Doesn't mean she's better than me. The very first time we had a disagreement, we talked. We talked for about 2.5 hours. And it wasn't screaming, it wasn't hollering. We literally just talked. It started out, there was a little tension. There wasn't screaming, hollering, or raising of voices, but you could tell that there was tension. When we got through that, we literally just talked for 2.5 fucking hours about nothing. When I say nothing, it was small talk. But we got a better understanding for each other, and a little bond grew. And even though I don't see the same way she does, and I don't live my life the same way she does, guess what? I respect her. I give her love. I give her positive energy whenever I can. Well, sending it to her. Like, all that violence bullshit is literally for the fucking birds. That violence, solving shit with violence, that's how you wind up back in legal trouble.
Then it starts to get annoying, bro. It don't get annoying to me, it gets annoying to the fans. I could troll this motherfucker for 50 fucking years. I mean, it's what
It won't be annoying to me. I'll laugh my ass off every time. And I'll react or review every single one.
I do. But if you're crying about it and can't fucking handle it, well then compete and let that be it. Don't compete and be like, I'm fucking doing quitting. I'm doing quitting right now. Okay then. Okay, then quit, dude. Bye.
There is one thing I am gonna state about that. In rap music, let's go back to the 80s and 90s. Pardon me, okay? Because Adam loves to talk about how he was born in the 80s. Okay? Yeah, there was fighting, there was bad things going on in the 80s and 90s, but I don't want to discuss that. I want to talk about, the circles on the corner streets of young men beatboxing, rapping, telling your mama jokes. I just said it. Beatboxing and rapping. Where in the fuck do you think diss battling came from? Or diss tracks and battle raps came from? Came from the fucking streets. If you sit here and pull what Adam just did, 1, you're never going to be considered a rapper again. 2, you're going to get laughed out of the circle. People will make a laughing, literally a laughing stock of your entire life. That's back before there was internet. Word of mouth traveled very, very fast. You could be standing in that circle and act, I'm just going to throw another one in there. The way Tom handled his little diss tracks, refusing to respond to anyone because he has I Don't Look Down, and that damn 9-minute scream fest into the mic. Him and Adam. Look at them. If they were involved in those circles back in the day, they wouldn't be rapping right now. They'd have been laughed out of the fucking circle. Everyone would have made a mockery of who they are as people because they quit. Tom would get it because he didn't even fucking try. He wants to put out a song, I Don't Look Down, so if you diss me, I ain't responding. That's not the way the game works. That's not the rules of the game. If your name is said on the fucking mic, you got to respond. If you don't, you take a fucking L. It's that simple. That's the way it's always fucking been. Just because the internet come along doesn't mean you can change the rules as you see fit. Again, Tom took 2 months to respond. You've got some people saying that wasn't a diss. You've got other people saying it was and he won, yet he took 2 fucking months to respond. 2 months. And now those same people are sitting here saying church lost because he had 24 hours. 2 months compared to 24 fucking hours. So you put stipulations on one artist and not another. That y'all want to talk about bias? That right there is biased as fuck. Biased as fuck. And yeah, I'm Creek Squad, and Trey knows this. Somebody was saying Trey's name on the mic, and he flat out fucking ignored that person because he literally said, I have more respect for you than this. And I told Trey, do you have more respect for that individual, even though he's a part of the same group you're with, Creek Squad? Or do you have more respect for the game you're fucking trying to play? Which is it? There's no fucking difference with this shit. Who do you have more respect for? The game you're trying to play or your fucking ego? Because I tell you, if you have more respect for your pride and your ego, you ain't going to last in the game. The game will eat you up and swallow you whole. And I'm not even a fucking artist. I don't do fucking rap. I've released one fucking song, and I've already stated I may never release another one. I only done that to attempt my hand at music. Attempt. You never know if you don't try, right? I tried. That's all I wanted to do. And I done it in a way that hopefully it helps somebody out there because it pertains to my recovery. I am not an artist. I am not a rapper. But I can tell you this. When you openly try and sit here and want to battle someone, and then you post your final one and say, oh, I'm done. I'm done. I quit. I win. I quit. No, it doesn't work like that. That is very egotistical. Very sociopathic, too, if you ask me. Like, just because you say you're done doesn't mean the game is done. Now, what's Adam going to do if Church turns around and disses him? He said he was done, right? He said he was done. If Church turns around and disses Adam, if he don't respond, that's a fucking L. If he don't respond because he said, I'm done. I said I was done. I'm not entertaining that anymore. Okay, just because you said that doesn't mean the game's over. You're playing a game. You don't make the rules to that game. I don't make the rules to that game. Church don't make the rules to that game. The rules to that game was set in stone years ago, even before the internet was a thing. I was born in 91. I came up on battle rap and diss tracks. I fucking love them when they're done right. All of this bullshit is not diss tracks and battle raps. In technicality, Playboy the Beast and Hard Target, they actually did a damn battle. They went back and forth. Who's going back and forth right now? No one. Adam threw out his whole entire fucking hand. Church did 2 bait songs. No one is battling. The last time we had a really good rap battle in, so to speak, country rap was Screwface and Church. They went 5 to 6 fucking rounds. And regardless who won, they went 5 to 6 fucking rounds. And the thing about that, as soon as Screwface dropped, Church dropped. As soon as Church dropped, Screwface dropped. As soon as he dropped, Church dropped. That's how it went, one after another. I know I'm one of many, but I can about guarantee you a lot of people done the same thing I did, which was sitting on the edge of their seat for like 3 to 4 days. Because we had a true, real battle going on. That's not happening. That's why I refuse to react to these fucking diss tracks, because they're not damn diss tracks. It's just a bunch of grown men screaming their feelings into a fucking mic over how they don't like this one individual, and let me run with all the internet drama that I can on this one individual that I don't like. That is the weakest form of diss tracks and battle raps that you can do. Giving the fans already information that we already know, whether it's false or true. We already know it. Diss tracks you're supposed to get. Oh, holy shit, I did not know that, y'all. What the fuck? Where's that at? We're not getting it. We haven't got it. And that is honestly disappointing as a music listener, a music fan, and somebody that actually really loves diss tracks and battle raps. This whole entire thing is absolutely dis-a-fucking-pointing. It's disappointing. You got one artist on a pedestal, and are we sure Adam didn't say that instead of Hosier? The fans look at us like we're gods or something. That's the mentality Adam has right now. Like he's better than everyone. I ain't a fucking ass kisser. Like I said earlier, if Church sits here and offers me money to react to his videos, I'm literally telling him no. Anybody. And I read my comments. You'll see some of the younger artists that I've reacted to. She's right. She ain't lying. I offered her money and she didn't take it. Because it's not about money. It's about the music. What's truly supposed to bring people together? Music. What is truly supposed to impact your life? Music. If you ain't passionate about music, then I don't give a damn. I don't. I'm not going to react to you. I'm not going to buy any of your shit. I'm not going to sit here and listen to your shit. I won't play it at all. I'll give someone else a view. I'll give a reaction channel that I respect the view instead of that artist. That's how I'm doing these fucking diss tracks right now. Adam's disses, I've went to reaction channels to watch and hear because I refuse to give him a view. I refuse to give all of them a view. I don't go to their pages. I did that one time with Adams to show that Church has more followers than Adam does. Because Adam's number one, he's big shot. He's better than Church, right? Yeah, okay. Church has 2 million followers on your head, but okay. Yeah. Like, this is seriously fucking crazy, y'all. It really is. But I'm not keeping this video any longer. Y'all know me. The unapologetic lesbian can talk and she can rant. It's one thing I'm good at. But, for real, when it comes to these diss tracks and battle raps, if you're going to step up and want the smoke, take the smoke. Take the heat, take the fire, take everything that comes with it. Don't back down. Never give up. Never back down. For Adam to sit here and say, literally begging for the fucking diss tracks or to battle. Yeah, I know. Church was saying, battle me, battle me. Adam was saying it long before Church, though. You can go do your own research. 2019 rap shit. The very last verse, it's verse 4. And it's actually rap shit outro. I'll let y'all go read that, and y'all can tell me what you think. Me and my wife think that is a clear indication of a slick diss to Church from 2019. My personal opinion, Adam has been doing this whole time, but trying to take over Creek Squad as his own fan base. That's just my opinion. Because he'll sit here and say, he's my brother, he's my boy. Now look at what he's saying. He honestly acts like he fucking hates him. True colors are coming out. We're seeing the real Adam, and we're seeing how Adam has really felt about Church this entire time. Again, it is 2025. Rap shit by Adam Calhoun in 2019. That very last verse is what got me. Talking about being number 2, and then who the fuck are you? There's so many clips of Adam admitting he's okay with being number 2. But in 2019, apparently he wasn't. Apparently he thought he was better than Church. And the very last bar of that line, he created this lane. No, the fuck he didn't. Church did not even create this lane. Church is the pioneer that took it to the next level, but he didn't create it. Neither did Adam. And I really love how Adam is a felon, and he raps about having guns on him at all times. That's a clear fucking lie. He's not allowed to have any firearms around him, near him, on him. And when I say around him, in his home apparently is an LLC, right? Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But regardless, his property, his name's on that property. He's a felon. There is not to be any firearms on that property. He's a felon. He can't have them. He brags about going to prison. He brags about being a felon. But then in the same breath, he'll brag. Pardon me. He'll brag about having a fucking gun that he don't have because he's legally not allowed to have it. Make it make sense. Anyways, If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.
Hey, I don't really care about what anybody doing. So if you're hating me, there better be a reason why. Or, we're sorry, your call cannot be bye bye.